Take it all. That is game number 1 in day number 1. Wait, let me make sure. Let me check the time. Yeah, baby. The next game will not be near as fucking hard. Sir Mordecai, you have been a tireless master. You're fucking right. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will on longer need. I think that's supposed to be no longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. Yeah, baby. Suck it. I'm just excited now. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. Isn't that sweet? I'm sure he expected that final fate. I'm sure he did. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. I'm reading this all weird because it's being typed out all weird. This is Bloodpool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes, there was an energetic boy named Teddy. Yeah, there was. Sir Mordecai and I are supposed to treat all people equally. But since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool? No one heard that. Had to draw lots to decide who is to be sacrificed? At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. It was Teddy. Yeah, we knew that. That happened earlier in the game. This is the desert town, Cassandora. Now, there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. Wait. Alright, people said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. But should we believe this? No! Kill them all! The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built the pyramid. Their spirits remained drawing people's minds to the pyramid. Now the pyramid is sealed and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. Remainded. Spelling errors. This is the volcanic town, Itos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes. Yeah, this text is going really slow. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. I hoped Itos would become a beautiful town representative of his great spirit. I'm sure. This is the jungle town, Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's 2 leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. You did, motherfucker, I did, because I killed everything. Let's go to the last town. That's it. Come on. We beat this fucking game. Let's get this done with. This is the last of our lands, Northwall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate, but they successfully overcame many problems. Their 2 leaders were telling us that when they found the 2 initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection toward what or who had left the initials. I think those 2 leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Well, that's depressing. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. If my story is correct, the sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Even though they don't remember, isn't it a beautiful story? Yes, I guess so. This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Sir Mordecai, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? Yes, let's look inside the shrine. Again, sorry I'm reading it so weird. It's just taking forever for it to type out. There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? Yes, they do. But then, people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him, or when they have forgotten it, yeah. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? Or should we just throw lightning at fucking everything? Which is my vote. But yeah, there's Actraiser. And now we have the credit sequence. Credits! These credits are really boring. So I'm going to speed through them a little. Like this. Nobody cares about these Japanese people. At all. Or the several English people who worked on it. Don't care. Do not. Look at that. The end. So, dear viewers, that is the very end of Actraiser. Thank you for watching. That is the first game of Let's Play 5 and 5, and I'll see you with the next.
Are you still there?
You didn't hear that. Farewell.